Hey, Steady Steve. Okay, I reached. Look at that, man. Look at that. Did you spot that? 10,000 gems. 10,000 gems. Yeah, I just finished. Sorry, I just reached, yeah, level 40 on the raid game. So when you look to the top left, free gems, I played the raid game. I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, plowed through, get to level 40. My one tip, well, the main tip is use a promo code. I used Monkey King. They may well be better on there. I tried to look at videos. Some of those videos are quite old now, which is why I'm gonna just master it myself. I think I've got a pretty good understanding, but I've only been playing it 2 weeks, so I'll probably give myself a bit more time, and then do a video just trying to tell everybody else how to, my advice on that subject. Other than that, but mainly, yeah. Listen again. The videos that are out there are not awful. They kind of give you a grounding, but they know the game so well they can't explain it to a beginner, or at least not to me. So I've heavily relied on AI just to kind of help me through, and that's what I recommend. And hopefully, I'll do a more interesting video than AI in due course. But anyway, 10,000 gems. Well, 10,614 gems to be exact. And I say I very much enjoyed that game, Raid Shadow Legends. Just a quick one, really. So I did decide to upgrade my new High Cleric that I got via DeckHeroes. I've moved some runes around, basically just rune robbed from Octavius and switcherooed. So all of a sudden it's got violence at 450 and protein at 360. Yes, I could get it up to level 10 and get a whole extra 50 attack. I don't know if I'm going to do it. Maybe over time, like the slow time grind, maybe. It's not like a Dark Summoner where I think, yeah, because of the sacrifice, it is very much worth getting it to level 10. Yeah, maybe not for High Cleric. We will see. Either way, for the next deck, Jules, yeah, I'll give him a little run out. Really, really happy with it. So at the moment, yeah, my top row, Reed, which is a broken card with revive, absolutely amazing, saves me a million times, of course. Aquarius, no introduction, it's a level 10. Uh, Revive, Anari, inspired by my man Bilko in the comments, has helped me loads and loads and loads and give me things to think about, particularly with Cyber Eye, which I will kind of move towards definitely an insta kill Cyber Eye, definitely. Spirit Caller needs no introduction, the immunity, the retreat. Yes. Just 2 seconds. What I'm thinking is it better to have a Spirit Caller or the Queen Temptress? This is one for the ages. So this has got lower immunity. It's got the same Osmos. It's got the retreat. But it also has dodge, which occasionally is quite useful, to live. You know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. But immunity 5. I don't get retreated a whole lot. Basically, that's one of my friends. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I've got enough. I don't know if I've got enough bravery, basically, to remove a spirit caller for Queen Temptress. But I would have the addition of an additional skill. I'd have the benefit of an additional skill, dodge. Really, what I'm saying is yeah, Queen Temptress better than Spirit Caller, acknowledging the immunity at this stage. Of course, if Spirit Caller was level 15, which I'm not going to do because I don't have enough copies and I don't really have a plan for what I'd want to do with it, potentially Spirit Caller would have a better fourth skill than Dodge, of course, but it doesn't right now. It's got 3 skills. Queen Temptress has got 4. And to be honest, with my Wraith Hunter, I'm going to do it. Because with my Wraith Hunter, the way the skill works, being Morty helps me more. But obviously, if I find that my Queen Temptress is getting retreated, then I may well do the switcheroo back. Who knows? Maybe this one's better. Protein rune 4, definitely better. So yeah, I'll probably work on getting that protein dodge rune up. Get some free damage. It'll be based on the attacking creature's attack. If it can survive, and it's that survival which is going to be one of the main things. It does have dodge. Definitely going to get that vitality high. I'll just move some runes around again. There you go. Queen Temptress is back in the deck. Oh my gosh, a retreat. Queen Temptress. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, Spirit Painter. I keep on saying, yeah, made a massive mistake upgrading this perfect copy. Leave perfect copy as it is at level 1. Burns up your attack and eventually you'll run out. Dahlia. Oh yeah, Dahlia, my girl, man. Look at that cost. 14 cost card. Sacrifice, which obviously really helps me with Wraith, and she's Morty. Helps me with the Wraith hero skill. Voodoo just for rage control. A lot of the time I'll play this just to get the ball rolling. If I'm in a deck duels, I'll play the first card because, just get, as I say, impatience. But also my hero health is usually lower, so I would lose a hero kill battle basically and play no cards, and I'd rather just not me, right? Anyway, so I usually play my Queen Temptress or Spirit Caller, whatever it was, and I'll have this in reserve to play as the last card, Dahlia, because of the voodoo. Yeah, so yeah, it is useful to have Dahlia in the deck basically, especially 14 cost and recycle too. That little experiment for a little while where I completely removed recycle. Crazy, obviously it's more beneficial to have it. So yeah, and the combination of everything, including that sacrifice, boosting my Wraith Hunter skill, which relies on Neander and Morty. Yeah, definitely a help to me, and that's also going to help as well. The Queen Temptress, definitely, just definitely. I'm gonna go from the left to the right. Dragon Lancer again. There's nothing wrong with Dragon Lancer. I think for early game in the LP mole, you can get one. You can get a few of these. I can't remember how I originally got this one. It's going back over 10 years. But yeah, if I was just starting off, I don't think there's anything wrong in having a Dragon Lancer, and maybe nothing wrong with having two. There you go. And I was debating what the meld I would put on it. The only meld I would personally put on it is Retreat, but also I think there's definitely room for Recycle too. But the reason why I said Retreat, as I've said many times, is because of Queen Artiola. So yeah, Dragon Lancer's skill, Magma Breath, 4 runs of it. If you're up against a Death Revive Queen Artiola, you just revive their whole deck. I can't take that, and I just can't take it. And plus the attack hit as well. Five cards potentially, and just nah. On the other hand, though, it gets people out of there, so it's in my deck for now. I don't have a lot of damage bringers. It does serve me well. I'm not always up against a Queen Artiola who's got Death Revive. There you go. But if you do come up against a Queen Artiola, it's not just Death Revive. As soon as it gets to the left hand side, this Dragon Lancer is completely nullified. There you go. My best card, my best damage bringer, Queen Dark. Yes, you are my queen. My queen. The 4th skill, Holy Light, nothing to talk about. My new King, one of my best cards, obviously. Immunity 7, Torment, Divine Smite, and that's why I put I'll show you. Protein and Violence runes, got him as high as I could. And yeah, I'm gonna add the Vitality 9 just to try and help him stick around. Obviously not gonna help, not gonna hurt. This is the one now. So I got used to having like 1 Aquarius. I've got 3. But I've got used to having 1 in my deck duels, and it worked well enough. definitely worked well enough and just gave me a different balance if I can bring a damage bringer. So I'm hoping after the next Alice Bond, that's going to be R1, but only if it has sacrifice, and only if I can get this Plunder Vitality to be at least 12. At least 12, and that's 1,500 damage to everybody. Closer to 15, the better. Just keep on doing some damage to some people and clearing out their graveyard, basically. That's definitely what I want to do. So yeah, in terms of the cards to replace, bearing in mind I'm free to play. Dragon Lancer, obviously something better than Queen Temptress at some point. And remove the Aquarius for I'm hoping for R1. Damn. And obviously maybe at some point removing R1 and replacing it with something else. And maybe replacing this Onari with something else at some point, you know. But listen, Onari does a great job for me. And I can play it and often do in Deck Duels. So knowing it's got Rebirth. I think, did I enhance that? I can't remember if I enhanced it. Yeah, 70% chance is not too bad of being reborn. It is a 6-turn cost though. But anyway, I got the Rebirth rune, which I need to upgrade now. No, I've just reminded myself. There we go. So Shiropatop. Currently out of the Reckoning. Somebody made a comment in the comments, which is absolutely true. As soon as Shiropatera's fired, it done its main little trick, very unlikely that it's going to do anything else meaningful like that again, really. So it's a one-trick pony, and therefore limited, really, or limiting on your deck. But if he comes in, gets killed, and gets popped back in again, because maybe you got like a Nereid, it has been incredibly useful. And it's all about timing, really, and things like that. But yeah, point taken, and I think it was correct. Something along those lines. I did get a lot of fun out of this Death Angel. So much fun. And with the insta-kill, and it did pop off at least some of those Unholy Rites clones and things like that, which helped kind of adjust the balance, and it's just too much fun. Just watching him just like a granite, just try and kill him, and he's like, no, I'm still there. Like Black Noir version 1 in season 1. When he was up against that the terrorist guy, and the terrorist guy could blow up as a superpower, and he was just standing there, like unmoved by the... Anyway, long story short. Or short story long. Yeah, like Black Noir, just unmovable. But yeah, I won't use Death Angel. It will be this Cyber Eye, but insta-kill meld on there as soon as I can. After the R1, probably. Yeah. And other than that, I think, yeah, I'm going to save the changes. Other than that, there's not really a lot going on. What have they got? Momoya's open, which is good. Let's have a quick look. Spending rewards. I'm not going to... Listen, I got an extra 10,000 gems, which I'm going to need, man. Oh my gosh. Listen, to a lot of people starting off, I'd get questions about how did I get so many gems like I'm a pay to play. This is my proof. I'm 100% free to play. If you look at the top right, earn gems. I played that raid game. I think I got like 20,000 gems for getting to level 40. And I did that in 2 weeks. You get, I'm not here promoting the raid. I guess I am promoting the raid game. I think you get like 21 days or 28 days to do it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm going to do videos on that game. So, you know, don't worry about it. So I've already got one free-to-play account on there. And at some point, I may do another free-to-play or may well do a pay-to-play. I almost want to figure out the free-to-play so I know the game and I'm giving you guys good advice. and then I'll do pay to play and just speed through maybe. Who knows? Something along those lines. Yeah, I was going to look at my Moya just very quickly. Yeah, lucky spin. I talked about the LP points, and I talked before about top priorities. Oops, Revive Rune. Oh, beautiful. Dragon Lancer. First priority, Dragon Lancer. Second priority, Revive Rune. I think I've talked about this before in other videos. Third priority for me. There's things that are useful but not priority. Torment Rune, useful, not a priority. I don't know. Insta kill. It's relatively cheap. I would have the insta kill rune before I get the torment rune myself, but there you go. Probably Dragon Lancer revive, second Dragon Lancer, revive is in revive rune. Start again. Dragon Lancer, first priority. Second priority, revive rune. Third priority, second Dragon Lancer. If you are starting off from scratch and you got your Alice Bonds and spending the 60,000 on top of that, and I don't know if even I would have the patience for it. But from Alice Bond, you may well hopefully get some decent creatures anyway to take you along. Fourth priority would be no, not Torment Root. Listen, I understand how it can give you health. I do, providing you've got a Torment card. Cyber Eye. Yeah, it could be quite useful, especially with the rebirth, strong rebirth, 60%, well, reasonably strong. Maybe Cyber. No, well, Wraith Hunter, obvious. Oh my gosh, I gotta forget my Wraith, man. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, no, hold on. So maybe Dragon Lancer. Yeah, no. Dragon Lancer, Wraith, Revive. Where is it? Revive. And I understand as soon as you start this Wraith journey, it's quite a long journey. I'm going to be totally honest with you, but I thoroughly enjoy my Wraith. It's mine as well, you know, that's what my lead hero. And that might well be why I never got to a second Dragon Lancer. Because at the beginning, oh my, I didn't realize I was going to go here with this video. It's only, well, it damages 2 creatures, but it's only for 1,500. I'm at level 7, it's 2,200. It's not a massive difference, but it counts. Every step counts. So yeah, 7. I'm at level 7, as I said. That means for every level you get 100 extra damage, probably. But also to more creatures, because I've got 3 creatures. Anyway, there you go. It's not that video. I want to look at Moya. To look at the shop. Yeah. So anyway, you spend your gems after Alice Bond in Moya. You get all those credits. Oh man, I need to explain something else now. I didn't realise I was going to go here. I actually thought it was going to be a 5-minute vid. I might have missed it. Oh, here we go. Yeah. And the last 3 rows. Gold and ultimate chest is not what I do. Lucky spin is what I do. Creature, hero, and essence gem draws. For me, lucky spin. That's the level that I'm at right now. Let's look at that one more time. So I don't think it says limited. It didn't say limited booster, did it? No, that would be too easy. To be fair. But yeah, you get those points and you get your Noble Lord or Lord level equipment, all that rare stuff here. Not the regular stuff. If you look to the left-hand side, you never spend it on that. Not even 1 ticket. You can farm that stuff. But the rare stuff that you need, if you're free to play, is where I recommend you spend those points. Let me just remind myself. Yeah, Lord level and Noble Lord. That's it. Anyway, I hope you found that useful. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was going to be a 20-minute video. Seriously, I've got another boys video after episode 7 came out. I'm going to be releasing. I just recorded it. I just need to edit it and put on some kind of interesting graphics. Anyway, please like, subscribe. That's Stephen. I'm out.